what letter are we learning about today?
A.
The letter A. So we've got apple. Where's our apple? Yes. And we've got avocado. Let's see our avocado. Perfect. I love cooking because it's such a great way to learn about new things and new places. And of course, we get to be super creative. And when we cook, we get to use all of our senses. We get to look, feel, smell, listen, and taste. So with our eyes and our hands, and we smell with our nose, and we get to use all these things when we're cooking. And you'll notice like certain foods have different sounds, right? Like when you pop popcorn, it makes a little popping sound, or when you bite a really crisp apple, it's like crunchy. So today we're gonna get to use all of our senses while we're cooking. With our apple today, we're gonna be making apple chips, and they're super easy. So you're gonna need an adult to cut the apple for you, but I know that all you kiddos can help with sprinkling the cinnamon on it. So I'm gonna cut the apple first, and I'm gonna cut them into really thin slices. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the apple in the oven so it gets nice and crispy. So here we go. I'm just gonna cut these apple slices nice and thin. Just like that. And then I'll place a thinly cut apple right on our baking sheet. Now I have parchment paper on here, so the parchment paper just make sure that it doesn't stick to the pan, right? So there we got 1 and 2, and these are kind of like little scraps, so you can eat them if you want. So I'll put those on the side. There we go. And it's okay, our apple chips don't have to be perfect, right? But they're gonna taste so yummy. So there, put those 2 on there. And you see, that one's not perfect, but it's still yummy. So we're gonna use it. And there we go. Look at that. So you just wanna make sure that all the apple chips are placed on the parchment paper and that there's enough space around them. And then we're gonna put them in the oven after we sprinkle some cinnamon. So I need my little helpers to do the cinnamon. So Gabby's gonna sprinkle the cinnamon on top. That's good. Yeah, and we gotta sprinkle a lot over there too. And sometimes it's better to sprinkle from a high. We like to sprinkle from a high so we don't get a really big glob in one spot.
Why are you not the really big blob?
Because, yeah, up high, there we go. And a lot of cinnamon. Alrighty, I think that's enough cinnamon. Gabby did a good job. So now that we have, okay, yeah, there we go. And then we'll wash our hands after. But look, now that we have our apple slices with our cinnamon on them,
Yeah!
they're ready to go in the oven. So we're gonna put our apple chips in the oven at about 225 for a total of 2 hours. I know that's a long time, but we'll split them halfway through. So after an hour, you just flip them, and then you cook them for another hour, and it dehydrates them and makes them really, really crispy and yummy. So now we have our avocado. In our avocado, we're going to make avocado mash, right, Gabby? And are we gonna put a little bit of salt in there too?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, what color is our avocado?
Green.
Green, very good. So let's take our pith out, our little big seed. That's a big seed, huh? Okay.
That's
And
not good.
I'll add it to the bowl. Take your masher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this out. And this is a great activity for the little ones because they get to mash it, right? And make it yummy. There we go. Here, I'll help mash it a little, like that. And then can I add this one to it too? So we've got 2. Okay, maybe a little. Gotta mash it hard. Uh-oh. Okay. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Mash it, mash it, mash it. Good job. Let's mash this side. Gotta mash it all up. You wanna add the salt now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's add just a little bit of salt. We gotta turn it this way. This is a special one. This is a salt grinder. There we go. Get it over there. Yeah, so you can add salt, and sometimes we add lemon or lime juice, or you can even add something sweet like clementine juice, right? There we go. Wow, that's great. All right, we got our salt. Can you put the salt over there? Perfect, Gabby. We like to add the salt because the salt brings out more flavor sometimes. Oh, look at that, Gabby. Let's try it now. Gabby's gonna, here, take a spoon. How's it taste?
Yes.
Yummy, huh? Mm-mm. 2 thumbs up. I guess that bowl is all Gabby's now. Now let's go check on our apple chips. Look, our chips came out of the oven. Aren't they nice? They're nice and crunchy. You see that? So now that they've dehydrated in the oven, oh, look at that. Can Mama try one? Okay. Ooh. Mmm, delicious. Gabby, we did such a good job today.
Yay!
Come here, look. Look, so we made our crunchy apple chips and your avocado. So look, this apple went to apple chips. And then we made our avocado into an avocado mash. Avocado mash on the chip. Would you like some? There we go. Take a little. There we go. Mmm.
I like apple chips.
Yeah, and there you have it. Crispy apple chips and avocado mash. So we got our A foods for the day, apple and avocado. Don't forget to join me next week for letter B.